Alright, here we are. We are back in Path of Exile. Finally got another expansion coming out. 3.26 coming up. I'm excited. So I'm going to log in, dust off some rust here, and try and figure out what I'm going to do for the upcoming league. What I'm going to league start as. I'm not sure. Not sure. Trying to get all my settings set for this stream. POE. Alright. Oh man, we got so much loot to move around since I haven't logged on to the standard version of this. I guess that's a good problem to have, right? I think we're just going to sell all of the non-currency items that are not equipped on anybody.
Cool.
No sense in keeping them.
Exile?
Ooh, don't need to sell those. I guess we have to
Keep your eyes sharp.
at least check that. Eh.
Hello.
Gosh. I don't know what build I want to use for the upcoming season.
Hello.
I've done totem
Keep your
builds a
eyes
lot.
sharp.
I've done minion builds a lot. And it's still what comes to mind. Because it's what I like playing.
Exile?
I've been looking at maybe an elementalist explosive arrow. Utilizing golems as well.
Be careful.
To get the new bonuses from golems.
Blessings.
I don't know how well that'll start off, though, is the problem. One of the issues with playing Ruthless is you cannot anticipate what support gems you're going to have to get through the campaign itself. And trying to do explosive arrow totem build without totems doesn't really work. So, debating if I want to do the explosive arrow totem build or just go with doing a standard like SRS
Exile?
zombie into like just Zoomancer effectively as the first one. Like Zoomancer is really easy to set up. You don't have to worry about too many support gems to actually get going.
Salah.
Gosh, so much stuff from the previous league to get rid of. Oh my. Welcome to the stream. Just trying to debate in my head out loud how to get this next league going correctly. I can't decide what I want to do for the first character. I'm leaning between Summoner, right? or Elementalist explosive arrow totems, or there is a build that I haven't played ever, which is Power Siphon of the Archmage totem build. I've never tried it. I watched a couple videos on it,
Cool
and it
winds.
definitely looks like it'd be my kind of playstyle. I just don't know how well I will be able to build out that tune on a first playthrough on Ruthless. But jeez. I don't want to hold any of that crap.
Hello.
I also want, for sure, to have a lightning arrow character, but I can never make it work on the first. Oh my, on the first one. All right, we're gonna run some maps. That's a lot. I guess we can convert all those and run some maps while we think. Just knock the dust off, get the playing going. I don't know what else I could do for a starter. I could do Righteous Fire. That's it's always a solid build to start with. I don't know what tier maps we have on this. Crimson Township tier 1s. Let's just get rid of those since they didn't convert since I've taken them out beforehand.
Greetings.
Stop. Okay,
Salah.
there we go. Let's get some maps running. Wow, we got up to 10. I have no idea what this character is good at, so I guess let's just go with the tier 3 to warm up, right? And where is my actual currency tab? Right here. Ah. Extra fire damage and less flash charges. Alright. We can do this while I contemplate. Let's see. This was the character I believe that I had used in the Wildwood League. Can't remember the name of that one right now. But for the Ruthless build, for me anyways, it's doing pretty good for being able to just go through maps quickly and still kill off the elite tags and the monsters at the end of the maps without issue. Because usually with Lightning Arrow I have problems with the elites and rares. But I swapped over to Tornado Shot on this one. For that. Does really well at tier 3. We can't decide what we want to do here for the golem changes. Like, they're so tempting, so tempting. Like, no matter for the 3 builds I mentioned are all 3 going to use. So and that has me really excited. The Chaos Res is going to be so nice for, like, if I use the explosive arrow build, because I'm using that golem, because I may not use that golem in the power set build, because I don't need dot multi. I haven't gotten to see the tree with how it's going to be in Ruthless with the changes to the golem what's it, ascendancy. So I don't know how that's going to actually play out 100%. Oh my gosh, I didn't bring any portal scrolls with me. Rookie mistake. That's alright. Alright, we can fix that. Easy at 8. Sell those.
Warm nights.
There. And now we can continue on removing all these bloody tabs.
Hello.
That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Celerin.
So many flasks. And you might be wondering, why do I have so many flasks at the end of the league? Every flask with quality I keep on Ruthless, so that I can get the glass blowers baubles to actually raise the quality on flasks, since they do not drop well in Ruthless. And when I was playing in the trade league portion of it, they are quite valuable. So it's just one way of actually gathering a little bit of currency. I tend not to play as fast as others, so. Damage over time, mana regen. Yeah, okay. All of these can be sold off.
Hello.
Gosh. Serves me right for not taking care of this during the league, but at least I'm taking care of it now before the next one starts.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Done and taken care of, and actually in a decent way. We can throw you guys in there for now. Don't know what I want to do with the corpses for sure, so
Hello.
I'll keep them around. You know.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Still so many tabs to clear out.
Exile?
If only I didn't hoard loot. Useless loot is the problem. If it was all useful, this wouldn't be an issue.
Blessings.
Tomb. closer.
Blessings. Be careful.
Oy. Ooh. So this should just be able to go right back. Easy day. Alright.
Salah.
A little bit of organizational. I almost want to keep those. Almost. So much more resistance than what I currently
Keep
have
your
on.
eyes sharp.
Keep those boots too. Movement speed is so important on Ruthless since you don't have travel
Salah.
skills. I think that's the only thing I would change about Ruthless. Is the lack of movement skills of anything. I found my tattoo button. Alright, we've done enough of those for a moment. Let's run another map. Let's do a tier 6. Well, we're not doing something with Reflect Elemental. Sweet. There we go. Alright. Let us run another map. I did not bring Portal Scrolls again. Whoops. Hopefully, we actually get some drop. There we go. I have to look into the actual mercenaries, and I'm wondering how useful they're going to be. Right? Are they going to be like an Animate Guardian level of usefulness, which is just another thing to put on items that can buff you from far and they don't really actually do much themselves? Or are they actually going to be an appreciable amount of DPS and or tank / distraction? I mean, I'm hoping that they're an appreciable amount of DPS or tank.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I need to do some more research on them. I haven't looked into it too much at the moment. So. Let's see if this is good. It is, okay. Just making sure. Tried setting up my stream settings. I wanted to make sure they work. I will need to potentially change the bar at the top. Right now it's currently covering up my text. Melee physical damage support. Stand still, standing still dead. There we go. Huh. Didn't have that completed. Interesting. Alright. Alright. tabs of loot. Get rid of them.
Salah. Blessings.
Okay, back to now all there's the cast. This is what has got me excited about the mercenaries and the new animate guardian buff. Putting a leer cast on them, just boom, immediately 50% damage. And now that your animate guardian doesn't lose its items, so huge. Oh boy. All the uniques. Skip these out of the way. So we can just deal with the uniques on their own. What did it? Oh, never mind. Makes me wonder what how long some of these have been just chilling. Since I never attempted any to come over to the standard side of Ruthless ever. Not bad.
Salah.
Should have a lot of the actual uniques by the end here.
Anyone who believes. Helena, be careful.
Bitter Dream? Yeah. Great one if you want to do specters. I'm heavily leaning towards wanting to do the easy route of leveling and just doing the summoner. Even though I've done it many times, it's just easier to get going and to get into maps and to be able to get just a baseline of stuff. Oh. Oh no, flasks again. I did this to myself.
Exile? Blessings. Blessings. Blessings.
Another tab down. I can't imagine there's going to be too much in the essences tabs. I usually put a little points into essences just so that they can appear, but I don't like focus them too hard. It might be a mistake, especially early on in the league. I probably should focus them more. I think I will this league, just so I do have some crafting potential. That way I can get any spots that I truly need done. Since it is the essences and then fossils are the only deterministic ways to do stuff with freaking Ruthless. Yeah, how many essences at all in that one? Plenty of scarabs though, holy cow. Suppose let's get rid of the extra stuff in the inventory here. That way we have more room to just transfer around. There we go. I always hoard these and don't use them. And I could get so much more out of everything if I would just utilize them. I wish I would. But I always just think like, oh man, I'll be able to run higher tier maps and they'll be able to put to better use later on. And later on just doesn't happen. What's up, Ursula? How goes it? Are you excited for 3.26 coming?
Exile.
Oh. We do not want to sell purity of elements. Why would I put that in there? Oy.
Blessings.
I don't want 60. We don't need that.
Hello. Blessings.
Alright. Crap, which tab were we on? This one. Breach, Eldritch, nothing good? Alright. More Blight. I really enjoy the Blight mechanic. Kinda is not as good in Ruthless. Still okay, but I feel like a lot of other ones are just straight up better. Do you play Ruthless, Ursula? Jeez. Path of Exile? Gosh. You know what? Let me check and see if the site says. Like, I'm not sure where to check that, actually. Since 2020. So 5 years. There we go. Great. My tab for gems doesn't have enough room for more. Or for these. So we're just gonna have to get rid of duplicates.
Exile.
How about you, Ursula? Do you play? How long have you played? Oh, you want to keep chatting? Some of these skills are much more important than others. So much stuff. Let's run another map and then we'll come back and do some more house cleaning. I don't like the -5%. Well, that's worse. There we go. There we go. Run Belfry here. Oh man, I just noticed my overlay is wrong. You know, you try and have nice things. My follower goal is 33 of 25. That's a slight issue here. So let me try and fix that. Setting. There we go. Nailed it. Look at that, I'm a tech wizard. I'm not at all. Let's give this tornado shot guy a go here. I didn't bring any scrolls with me again. It's so weird playing not during a league. Like, I have only played the league portion of this. I've never played standard or anything like that. So to sit here and play when there's no league mechanic to interact with in every match, especially on Ruthless where you're not guaranteed to get league mechanics, something like that, of course. Bargain rate Katava. Oh boy. That's a bad day. Alright, note to self. I do not have these. Tank, two-face tank. That's what I get for having not played this character for years. That's it. Live and learn. That's why I don't play hardcore. Because I stand in the fight. Hey, there we go, Harbinger. Get somebody. Ideally. Never a guarantee. Although, you know, you could just get a fracturing shard. Nice. I haven't gotten many of those at all. So that's actually quite astonishing that I got that. And now we're back to go in. And this time, we can open a portal in case we die. Do you not have sound on, Ursula? I need to adjust my mic volume. First, game capture maybe. Hello, how's it going, Pessinir? Just running some maps, trying to knock off the rust because it's been a while, and I'm definitely rusty. Back to town. Let me make sure that my sounds are good here. Maybe we just take that down, Is that better for hearing the voice over the game? I stream EVE Online on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I plan on doing Path of Exile on Wednesdays and Mondays, and then whenever I have time. So right now it's Tuesday for me, and I'm just trying to get all this clutter figured out before the actual 2 days a week minimum, and EVE 2 days a week minimum.
Celerim.
4 fracturing shards now. I'm really excited for some of the changes on this upcoming patch. Gosh, there's so many freaking gems. Like, the golem changes alone, because of the builds that I like playing. What do I do besides stream? I mean, I work a full-time job in the Navy. Let's see. Weekends, I don't stream on the weekends. I go out and do things. I live in Japan, so go out, see the area, get some food and stuff like that with my fiance. You like Navy? That makes one of us. I don't like Navy. It's a job. I'll give you that. It's a job. Molten shell we want to keep. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. I would say it's feast or famine. Trap support. Gosh, I can't decide what build I want to play. I'm still trying to decide what build to play. I don't need that many ice bites. I don't need this many inspirations, this many life leeches. How so do you mean on that, Ursula? We don't need Crackling Lance to begin with, or Cyclone. Vortex. Ursula, are you gonna be playing at League Start?
Blessings.
Need. Ooh, we can keep those.
Blessings.
Should be able to sell all the rest of these. Okay. Yeah. If you have other responsibilities, it can be rough to get enough time to play. I'm lucky that right now
Blessings.
I have time. Like for the next 6 months I have time. Then I won't, but for now I do. Really, the reason I have time to play is because my other half works longer than I do. So I get lucked out on that one, I guess. Okay, multi-strike keep. Unleash? No. Spellblade? No. I think there's going to be too many to actually have to take from this one. This must have been a league that I didn't play as much from this tab right here. We will take one of the lesser multiple projectiles. I think that's gonna be it. Yeah? Oh, nope. Empower. Absolutely keep that one. Where am I from? I'm originally from the United States. Ooh. That's a lot of modifiers. Oh yeah? It's I haven't been back to the US for a while, so I'll be going back in December around Christmas time. So see how things are. I've heard it's crazy there. No good news anyways. Code not.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Yeah, that's me. Code Nas. People just call me Nas. Ooh, yay, light. Oh, I hate forces so much. Get out of here. Trying to clear out some around here so that when I actually pop that node, I'm not dealing with random things messing with me while I'm trying to get set up to run the blight. Affiliation? What do you mean affiliation? Of course, the solo one is Frost, so we'll do that, and then on this side we'll do Frost, and then like. What do you mean by affiliation? Did I just get a... Oh, crashed. Nope. Nope. Stay back. Woo. Getting spicy. Oh, for Twitch you're saying. I mean, I know of it. I haven't reached the viewer averages yet. I was so close with a few of them, but that's okay. I'll get there. I need the 3 average viewers still on another one. I tried earlier today with my streaming on Eve, and we didn't get there, but it's okay. I'll stream tomorrow for Path of Exile, and then again on Thursday for Eve. So I I've been consistently getting more followers as time goes on, so it'll get there. I think the more important thing is when people actually chat in the Twitch chat, having people that are interacting with them. And what's that? I should have made a portal out there. Ah. I definitely should have made a portal out there. Oops. Can we add each other on socials? What do you mean on socials? Like, this is socials. It's a Twitch. By definition, that's a social.
Celerim.
Oh my gosh, I gotta run all the way back because I was a doofus. Bye. Hold on a second.
Thank you, bro.
Let's see here. Account creation there. Probably gonna die on this boss again. There's a lot of mods on this map. Getting hit and stunned is not a good idea. Not good for the health. Trying to kite around in this circle. Trying. I had a decent amount of DPS, but then you get to dealing with the boss fight that is not even boss fight, just map boss. Yeah, hit the follow button or so. Okay, there we go. Made it through that. Another map point. And we're gonna go towards the essences.
Salah.
And
More
now
knights.
back to cleaning. I think this one was clear. Yeah. So many to go through.
No.
Hey, what's up, Lusitania? Welcome to some Path of Exile. Trying to get ready for 3.26. We got jump cutter prisms, that's good. We don't need blasphemy. Wait. Yeah, we don't need blasphemy. Actually, we'll keep gaining life.
Be careful.
Well, that's nice. I ran some abyssals earlier today. Yo, I got a blueprint copy for the the extra large shield booster multiplasmid, the really rare one. I'm currently making it. It's gonna be worth like
Blessings.
3 billion ISK. Yeah. And I didn't even realize like what I had because the BPC doesn't have a value on it because there's no contracts up for it. But like the mats for building the item were only 90 million. So it's a huge profit from that one. Blind, concentrated, add gold, multi-wraps, endurance charge. Don't need. Don't need.
Blessings.
Gosh, there's so many tabs of just loot from or the previous seasons. What's up, Ursula? We want this one. We want that one. What else do we have that's worth anything in here? Ooh. That's worth something. To me, anyway. Oh, not on Discord. No, on Twitch. I followed you on Twitch. You can message on Twitch. Wait a second. What was that? Ballista totem. Yeah. I don't really use for this, no. I'm a little old for Instagram. Yeah, I think that's... The rest of these are just for sale. Are you running missions right now, Lusitania, or what you doing?
Exile?
Ooh, I didn't even notice there was movie splash. Oh, okay. What tier are you gonna run?
Blessings. Hello. Keep your eyes sharp.
Gosh, just looking at how many more tabs I have to clear out. Oof. Sad.
Salah.
What tier are you gonna run, Lusitania? Okay. Nice. I had a really close call in a worm, so in a tier 1. Like
Keep your eyes
90% of the time it is so smooth sailing, and then there was that like a room where I had Tesseras, the battle cruiser ones. Oof.
blessings.
Be careful in that room. It's no joke. I like running in the worm though, in the tier 1s. It's a lot more exciting than what I've been doing with the Gila.
Greed has blessings.
I started training towards getting into a jackdaw, so that I can try that. I want to try and get to doing like maybe tier 2s in the jackdaw by myself, just for a change of pace. Yeah, the battleship ones are just, except for the Karen room, they're all mainly DPS checks. The Charybdis Tyrannus one, that one is can be a check on your defenses, but the other ones are generally speaking a
Blessings.
DPS race. I think I had put some stuff in here that should have really went in the other one. Well. Once I get all of the darn stuff completely taken out, then I guess we can worry about organizational skills. Ooh. Greater merchant. And a respecter. Slightly tweaking the build for more DPS speed with a little lower tank. I'd be careful with that, Lusitania. I really would. Like the worm doesn't have a lot of tank to start with. So it's dicey to be like, let's add more DPS at the cost of tank. Oh, 14, wait. 14k EHP on a worm? What was your fit? How did you have 14k EHP? Predator will keep. Control destruction will keep. So when I was doing it, I could only fit a small extender because between the T2 missile, T2 missiles, the shield booster, the afterburner, and then the drone damage amplifiers, I didn't have space to put a medium extender on. Oh, why did I do that? I don't have to take everything out of that one. Convert another one. Okay, so if you're running rockets, you have to be what, like within 3,000 meters of them to actually apply damage? Like, how close do you have to actually be? 9K? But do you actually hit them at 9K? Because, like, there's travel distance, right? Because, like, if they're moving around you and you fire, it has to travel more than the 9,000 meters to actually get to said target. Huh. I didn't, like, contemplate doing it with rockets. I only did that build with missiles. I mean, I don't know. I could. Huh. That makes me like want to think on it, cause like I mean, I have a worm right now, and I still use the missiles. But I don't have any rocket skills. I can use T2 small missiles, but I have like no rocket skills whatsoever. I would like to have more buffer on that build though. Like, I really would. Gosh, I'm almost done going through all of this, like, remove only tabs. Well, yeah, like, the build is never done. Yeah, I see the at stream elements, but like that's what you're seeing on the screen right now is stream elements. That's what's already there. I'm confused as to like. Are you inferring that, like, I need to make another Discord? Oh, gosh, there's more gems. Keep swift affliction. I have a Discord channel that I utilize, and nobody uses it. So that's fine. Ooh, another good race vector. Okay, this is the last tab of remove only to go through. Then I am ready to start working on what build we're going to do for 3.26.
Hello.
Get rid of all these goodies from the previous leagues that we don't need anymore. Maybe we'll get some gem cutters if there's enough quality in these. Doubt it, but it's possible. And not in the screw gun. We'll keep that. Keep the critters strikes.
War Knights.
And some more. I mean, you can go to my Discord page. It's listed on my socials. I don't add individuals because like that would be,
Cool
gosh, that's a
winds.
lot. Like it's not feasible. That's why there's a whole channel for it. Says, did we get anything cool? Not really. That's okay. One more. Oh, that's actually useful.
Celerin.
And I think now we actually are done going through all the old stuff. So let's run a map. And when we come back out, they'll all be cleared. And good to go. Easy day. It's on. Mate. Channel. Pause. I don't want to hear myself talk. YouTube channel. Oh, what the heck? Oh well. See, now I'm finding broken links. So that's where you might have been having troubles. Let me fix this. Let me fix this here. That goes there. Need to change some settings here since apparently this decided it did not want to have my links work. Let's see. Settings. This. Save. Alright, we're almost there. Working on here. Invite. Edit Yep, there's where the problem was. It was a 7-day link. Yeah, that's a problem. Copy. There. Now, in my channel, it should have my Discord link. Copy. And that should work in here. Now it should work. Should. Keywords. Gosh, this poor thing desperately needs more help. So fragile.
I'm not up to that just yet.
What, a cultural hideout? The other question is for the... Oh, jeez. Of course. 1 second, somebody's at the door. Alright. Always fun when the Amazon delivery guy comes. What the heck? Alright. Back to the map. Did you end up going into Abyssal's Lusitania?
I'm not up to that just yet.
I'm guessing you are in Abyssal since you're trying to manage speed. I just asked if you ended up going into Abyssals. Ooh, scarab. Nice. Stand close to this guy. Easy day. Oh my gosh, did you fly out of the actual engagement area? You have been like up around 7,000 meters a second.
Blessings.
Look at that. Now we have just tabs. No more silly things to discard. Alright, let's start looking through some builds. That's what I want to see. Self-cast Elementalist. Blight? No. Lightning Conduit Elementalist. What's up, Ursula? Minions Army. Let's see this build. Oh, of course, it's a whole video. I didn't want a whole video. $10K 10K meters or 10,000 meters? 10K meters is 10,000 meters. Never mind. Math are hard. Demon Emperor, Chieftain, Host Chieftain. Okay, so this is a Zoomancer. Zoomancer build. I don't want that. Blighty, okay. Templar. Near Arrow. Chaos Zoomancer? No. Skeletons? No. Siege Ballista? Ice Sphere, Freezing Pulse Totems? Those aren't gonna work. All Lightnings. Dark Pact Golem. Let's see. Glacial Cascade of the Fissure? What is Glacial Cascade of the Fissure? I don't even know what that is. Let's see. Alright. Lightning Conduit Elementalist. I want to see this, Lightning Conduit Elementalist. What is this?
Is in, especially when we look at the Elementalist changes. Elementalist, in my opinion, pretty much got fine for
Yeah,
they fine.
show me
But
gameplay,
anyways, on
please.
Elementalist for Shaper of Wind,
There we
different gearing milestones, because getting tanky on it early is pretty difficult to do. Fortunately, we get a
Nope. Not tanky, not good. So let's do Spectre. Any Spectre builds? Of course not. EA? Yeah, I see you, Ursula. I don't understand what the @ is for all the time, though. Explosive arrow. No. Let's see. Well, POB builds doesn't have anything that I'm really interested in. Dude, you're asking me to add you as a friend on something which is like superfluous. I'm like, that makes me not want to do that. Yeah, I know you sent a friend request. That does not mean I need to accept said friend request. Oh no, I messed up my overlay here. There we go. Let's see. How do I ensure that my account is set the way I want it to? There we go, yeah. What build do I want to do? Let's see. I mean, I haven't actually done a summoner in a while. What do we have here? Is this explosive arrow? Yeah. Toxic Rain? I don't even remember this
I'll need to
character.
build
How
up
long
some
was
muscle
this?
for this one.
Wow. Gotta love going through these old characters. I actually had a soul mantle on this one. Doesn't look like much else though. How did I get up to... Oh, the Crucible season. That's a while ago. Warden. Passive tree completely refunded. Because now Warden is the replacement for... Yeah. That tune is now useless. I think this one's useful still. Let's take a look. Yeah, this one's still good. Oh, you got to the BC room now. The Tessaras. Like Ember Grip, Spark Grip, Blast Grip, Tessaras. Please stay alive. Don't let them take you. Their range is only good to about 20 kilometers. Ursula, I'm not going to accept. I don't understand what your fascination is with friends on Discord. Yeah, if you get in really close to them and you're fast enough, you're alright. It's that distance in between. Thank you. Ooh, net loss. Thank you, thank you. 34 out of 40 now. I like playing this one so much more than the Tornado Shot. Almost makes me want to play a Dex Stacker Ice Shot. I don't think that really works on Ruthless because you just don't have the gear. How is there still more than 50 monsters? Ursula, I don't add friends on Discord because it's like it, there's a channel for communicating. So there's no reason to add people as friends. Like that's what the channels are for communication and hanging out.
Cool winds. Be careful.
Actually, I have 77 elks. Wow, that's quite a bit. How many Atlas points? 51. Suppose I could work on getting more of those unlocked on my standard version here. Well, we're not going to do something with the reflect. Courtyard. Yeah, just magic. Easy day. I mean, learning this game is good, but like those are two separate things. Because learning this game is asking questions and research and doing things like that. None of that is involved in what you're saying. Right? Like, learning Path of Exile, step 1, I'm still learning Path of Exile, and I've been playing for 5 years. Because there's so much. It's great. It's great that I'm still learning to this day about the game. But because of that, like, I am not the one-stop shop for information. I can actually provide a lot of stuff for Ruthless and, like, generalized things, but, like, to say that you're searching for learning Path of Exile, that's why you want a friend add on Discord is confusing. I literally don't add friends on Discord, even people that I know quite well, because I don't use social media like that. Well, that's what the follow's for on Twitch, because Twitch lets you know. Right? Like, you know, like the people that I follow on Twitch, it gives me a little notification when they go live. Ooh, boss, I'm gonna remember the town portal this time. So don't feel like doing a lot of work. And I don't have a whole lot of time these darn magic findings. Got one of them. Where's the third? Well, there we go. Got another point. I mean, the Path of Exile portion of the content is really going to be starting in on Saturday my time, Friday for people in like the States when the patch goes live. I'm going to be streaming on Saturday. I'm going to be working on... I still haven't decided when I'm going to really start yet. Don't know. Don't use Twitch mostly? Well, I mean, fair, but then like the capability of learning from me goes down, because if you want to learn from my play, then watching my play is one way to do that. If you want to learn by asking me questions, you can just post it in the Discord channel. And, like, I would say learning by doing is probably one of the best ways, because there's so much, like, advice can only get you so far when it comes to, like, avoiding the mechanics and learning the boss fights. Because I'm still not very good at a lot of the boss fights and the mechanics. I die a lot. Ah.
Who wins?
No, like, I don't direct message people. Like,
Or knights?
if things are to be said, they're said in front of all.
Who wins?
Welcome, Mega and... Is it Mega Andrua? Or Mega and Dr. Juha? I don't know how to enunciate that. I'm confused. I get confused often. That shouldn't really be a surprise. Alright, Castle Ruins. Estuary's complete. But the bonus objective's not, because I'm probably going to do it rare. Yeah. So let's get that one. Elemental weakness. Oof. This one might be rough to run. Shells. Alright. See if we can get this bonus objective.
I'm not up to that.
I definitely like the ice shot play more than the tornado shot. Might have to move some stuff around between the two characters, and then I can just delete one of them. Because they are very overlapping. Don't need both. Lightning shot. Gosh, these chunky boys. Almost to the map. Try and stay out of the fire. I usually fail at that. There. Don't believe I have any colored strike on this build, so we're gonna have to actually get all the way down. Yeah, to really grind out on PoE 2, I'm trying to wait for more. What I really want is the Templar or the Hierophant, I guess, like that build. And it's just not there yet. So it's unfortunate because I don't dislike it. I played it through, got into maps on a tune, but I'm just waiting, like you're saying, till the PoE 2 gets, I guess, full release, and then I'll get more into it. And we'll see how much they actually stick to their word of they're going to work on both projects the whole time. I just... There's only so much customer base, and between Path of Exile, Diablo, Path of Exile 2, like, are the companies gonna just play nice together and schedule all of their League releases far enough apart to not cannibalize their customer base?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Ow. That was almost 6:30. Wow. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna leave I don't know. I might just do a frickin' Spectre build. It's gonna have a very low ceiling, the way that I build it, because it's just usually slave drivers.
Keep your eyes sharp.
So, but it should be, especially with the golem reworks, fairly tanky, fairly robust, and able to clear at least through like tier 8 maps really nicely. So I'm hoping, anyways. Ow. But I am going to get ready for dinner, because it is 6:30 here. So I'm going to be logging off. I might come back on later and play some Eve. Not 100% sure yet. Lusitania, Ursula, thank you guys for hanging out. See you again, whether it be PoE or Eve. Yeah. Spectre, Zombie, Skelly, yeah. It is one of the easier builds to do, and because I play on Ruthless, where you don't get to choose what gems you find, and what, like, there's no crafting bench, right? There is no crafting bench in Ruthless, so you can't modify your equipment like you can on Standard. So, or non-Ruthless, I should say. Yeah, but I'll be gone again. Maybe not later today my time, but for sure tomorrow. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow with Path of Exile, and then again on Thursday more Eve. Gonna run more Abyssals. So take it easy.